hello. 9:32. Does it say the stream's gonna start at 9:32? Whoops. I did not mean to put that there if it said it was. That's on me. That's my bad. My bad. But hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully healthy. Hopefully. Oh, projectors. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Livestream. Welcome to the stream. The first stream after Bleach got announced that it's coming back. So take that, everyone who said it wasn't. That'll show you. That'll show you all. Are you gonna do the times? Oh right, we have a free multi. I will do that because I haven't summoned on White Day 2, so I'll do that as well today. But I want to get enough orbs to be able to go up to step 5, so we're gonna do some co-op first. Also, my beard is coming along. All right, we're gonna start off with some co-op because I don't have enough orbs to go all the way to step 5, and the plan is to go all the way to step 5 today. So we're gonna do that. We haven't done these either because new. And then we're just gonna do the thing with the thing. All right, let's do it. What is this? Special co-op. I'm in. Do you have plenty of toilet? Yes, I have. I counted them. I have 14 rolls of toilet paper left, and one roll will last me well over a week. I'm good. I'm good. You can't stay long. No worries, Hollow D. Melvin, hello. Owen, hi. Dude, I know Bleach is coming back. It's so good. I feel bad for Retro Rhino, though. Got Toshiro from a single summons and maxed him out in one day. Nice. The final arc of King of the Hill being animated. It's funny you say that. I just started that. I had never seen King of the Hill, and Charles and I just started. Well, Charles had seen it, but I just started it recently. We're on season 2 right now. Funny show. I can see why people like it. Alright, we're waiting on the last person here to get ready. Yes, Burn the Witch is getting a series, and that is awesome. Because I already know how Bleach ends. I'm excited to see it come back, but I already know where the story goes and how it ends and everything. Burn the Witch is the whole of the story that we're gonna get. Assuming we're gonna get manga first and then animated. And I'm really excited for that. Saddened by your current look at the Steampunk Society polls. Same. I've only gotten Retsu, and that's just on my account. I really wanted to read it. Is Curio worth summoning? Yeah, she's really good. Hey, Gecko donated $1.99. King of the Hill final arc propane wars confirmed. Oh man, my favorite thing in the world about that show. Thanks for the $2, by the way. Much appreciated, especially in these times where you really shouldn't spend money if you don't have to, but I appreciate it. Hopefully your guys' jobs aren't affected by this whole coronavirus. But yeah, my favorite thing in the world about King of the Hill is the sound that Hank makes. The whoa. It's just so good. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking, what if they add Burn the Witch to BBS, like Burn the Witch characters to BBS, or if they make a whole game altogether, because we don't know how big it's gonna go. You know. I'm glad it's going into a world where some of the rules are already established. How long do you think till the anime gets dubbed? I don't know, because some anime they dub it immediately, and some of them they don't. Some of them are very good about doing it like a couple of weeks. Like 3 weeks later maybe. The show was 3 weeks behind. And some of them are like, yeah, you see this? You're not gonna get that until years later. So, like I watched the Naruto vs Sasuke fight, the original one, years before it got dubbed. I should watch Black Clover. I started watching Black Clover, but I couldn't handle Asta screaming. But people keep saying he doesn't scream for too much longer, so I might give it another shot. I also wanted it to pile up more, because it seemed like the kind of show that I like to watch. So I'll probably get back into it. What am I watching recently? Oh, I just finished Fairy Tail again. I finished reading it first. I never finished watching it. So just recently finished. How's everyone doing with the whole crew? Dude, it's insane. We went to the mall today to get like I needed to get a new prescription for glasses. Yesterday we went. I set up the appointment for today. So I went yesterday, set up the appointment for today. I went back today, and the people who take the prescriptions were there, but the people who do the eyeglasses thing, they were shut down. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's fascinating to watch. Ooh, orbs. Don't demand if I do. Been binge watching JoJo and playing BBS. Dude, life. How's everyone's situation, by the way? Did I would imagine some people probably got told to go home for work. How's everyone doing on that? Where's the heart ER? Is there no ER for heart right now? My line of work is too important to be closed down because we deal with electricity. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I'm glad you're still good though. That's good. My line of work can be done at home, which is good, and it's also pretty important that I can't not do it, which is good because it means my job's secure. But it sucks for those who don't. You just want Ukiyo, you've gotten to Kakao Kisuke, Tag Team Shuei, probably been... No, I understood him. You got the names good. Finally cut a stream, been a long time. Hey, 20 Thomas! Yeah, it has been a little bit. I haven't streamed as much as I'd like to, but I'm about to, because I'm about to be at home for a lot more. That's actually a good thing about this, is that I'm forced to work from home now. So usually I would come back home at around 5 or a little later, and then I'm just wiped. Now I wake up at like 6:50, start work at 7, finish at 3, and then have the rest of the day, which is pretty cool. So you're gonna expect to see a lot more streams and videos, for sure, for sure. It sucks an earthquake happened near where I live. I'm a bit shaky right now, but it's not... Oh, yeah, I heard about an earthquake happening today. That's rough. We don't need an earthquake on top of everything else that's going on right now. Pixel Star, same. Dub or sub, I'll watch it either way. Michelle Ruff is excited. Oh, that's pretty cool. I hope they get Johnny Young Bosch again. I hope they get all the voice actors. I'm sure some of them they can't. But still. Asta screaming is better than having ER full of mind momos. You're not wrong. Man, my mind momo can scream. Black Clover has a lot of... Yeah, it's like Bleach and Naruto in one, right? He wants to become Mage Hokage or something. The Wizard Hokage. Blade of the Immortal? What is that? I've never heard of that. The earthquake happened near me for a little bit. Oh, I see. It was like 5.9 something, right? Coronavirus has had a huge impact on my little town. We're short on everything because everyone's in panic buying. Oof, that sucks, man. It sucks, especially because right now you can't even order anything online. Because nothing will like, Amazon stopped shipping everything but essential stuff. Which I guess is good if it's only essential stuff. Deathcrown665, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. We own 1.5 million co-op. We are halfway to the source. It's so fast. So fast. I hope they have an easier way to do that. Livestream seemed real delayed. Oh, you're talking about for the game? Well, there is a delay. There's like a 10-20 second delay. But there's also a delay of me reading the chat because I'm trying to read everything. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch needs to play Ichigo, and I hope they can do that. I'm sure they can, because voice actors aren't like actors and actresses. Where actors and actresses, if they don't get a gig, they're just like, I'll just move on to the next one. Voice actors don't get paid as much, which they should. or maybe not as much, but they don't get paid enough, in my opinion, which they should. So it's a little easier for them to find work and accept work. What's that fur on my face? My bird? Fry, I'm well, how are you? I think sub is so much better. I prefer dub just because I can do other stuff while I watch. But I'm not opposed to watching sub. Are you ready for the Quincy Thought Squad to take over the seasonal banners? That's right, they get to have access to seasonal stuff. Isn't that crazy? Prepare to be bombarded by Bambi, who bombards stuff. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really, really interesting. I hope they do that. We'll see. I have coronavirus for 20 days now and I'm still living. That's good. Yeah, it doesn't affect younger people as much. Which is good that it doesn't. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't affect younger people as much, but still be careful. Who do you think is coming at the end of the month? I think it's going to be a premium banner at the end of the month. Either that or a manga banner, even though we just had a manga, or Can't Fear Your Own World. Because we have a Bankai livestream on the 25th. And we're definitely going to know what's out on the 25th because it's a Bankai livestream. They're going to hype it up. But we'll see. I'll friend if I remember on this. I haven't summoned on the Machine Society yet, but I will in this video. I'll separate it and then upload it separately. So those who miss it don't. Most voice actors in America are just side jobs they do as a hobby or a favor. Yeah, no. Except for some of them that are on literally everything. Like whoever voices Mira Jane in Fairy Tail, she's in literally everything. In every anime I've ever seen, with the exception of Bleach and Naruto. But every other thing I've seen, she's just always there. In everything. It's crazy. You can do it, I believe in you. Dude, I'm excited for Burn the Witch, honestly. I really am. I'm excited to have something to read again. Because for the longest time I had Naruto and Bleach that I was just keeping up with, and then I was like, oh, Fairy Tail, I added a third one, and then I had Naruto, Bleach, and Fairy Tail, and I was like, yes! Then I lost Naruto, then I lost Bleach, then I lost Fairy Tail. Now I have nothing. I can start reading. I started My Hero, but then I caught up really quickly, so I decided I'm gonna stop reading that and just wait till all of it catches up and then do it. But I might still do that. But I want there to be other stuff that I want to read. Seasonal Tokinara and Hikone. I hope they do. But we'll see what happens. 40% of people sick enough to be hospitalized between 20 and 54-year-olds. It affects mostly the older people, but yeah, Ichigo Uzumaki, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. We'll see, man. No, it does have a big effect on younger people, but like the thing about with younger people that get sick is that they're probably not gonna die because their immune system will flush it out. Your spring break started on the 14th and ends on March 13th and ends on April 14th. Dude, it's insane. Canada canceled the rest of its school year. And certain parts of the US did as well. You got Kiryu off a 150 multi. I don't remember the last time I got a good character from a 150 multi. Because there's just so many. If 1000 Year Blood War is going to be animated, doesn't that mean that those banners aren't considered limited anymore? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because at that point, they're no longer manga characters. Delvin, welcome to the channel. At that point, they're no longer manga characters, so what's stopping them from going into premiums? You know? I don't know how to say that, but thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Alright, That's done. Let's do some simple stuff here. YouTube is delaying the stream about 2 minutes. Oh, that sucks, man. I didn't know it was that bad. I have to do something about that. The voice behind Eren and Kirito, yes, that one too. I've seen that everywhere too. It's Eren, it's Kirito, it's Meliodas, it's quite a few from some of the other ones I've seen. The one who voices Happy is in everything as well. The one who voices Nagisa from Assassination Classroom, that's in everywhere as well. It's insane. I just caught up on reading Vagabond, best manga I've ever read. Wow. It's high praise. It's such a sad story. What's such a sad story? You were prepared to die, like really? Nah, dude. If you're below 50, you probably don't have too much to worry about. Streaming Wago Pro. Oh yeah, I do have that, don't I? Yeah, honestly, I've been wanting to stream other stuff recently as well, but BBS keeps happening. Like the summons keep happening and news keeps happening. But I'm definitely gonna stream that. I'm also playing through Breath of the Wild, and the more I play on it, the more I realize, man, should I stream this? Because that game's fun. I haven't played it yet. It took me so long to play, and I started it a couple days ago. If we had a Soul Reaper ability, we could jump out of our body until the coronavirus dies off. Well, then your body would just die off. Boom! It's 5 out of 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, times 3 SP Senjumaru with 30 SP. Jeez. That's crazy. Do you really have that? That's a lot of orbs. Did anyone else get 2 of the fillers and 2 of the fillers and nothing else? Dude, I'm afraid of what I'm gonna... How many... I did the math once, but I forgot. How many orbs is it to summon to step 5? Does anybody remember? Myth King, hello. Do you watch Death Battle? Yes! Next one is Gray and Esdeath. I saw that. I was so excited. Because it's hard to kill a Slayer with his own element. It's hard to, like as soon as it was remember it was Natsu versus Ace. I was like, there's no way Natsu doesn't win, because you can't use fire against him and win. And Gray's a Slayer, so it's gonna be interesting. Because Ice is a little more solid than fire, like a lot more solid, like solid. Charlotte? No, I haven't seen that. I needed just a list of stuff, because I used to only like watch specific stuff. Now I'm giving everything a chance, because I'm like, hey, there might be a good story behind it. So now I'm giving everything a chance if it's like recent stuff, because I don't like looking at old animation. And man, anime is good. This just in! Did you guys know this? Anime is good. I ain't afraid of this coroni macaroni. I actually thought, because Charles and I every now and then think about ways to get rich quick. You know, we're like, oh, let's figure out a quick little thing and then get rich off of it, sell it, and then get more money off of that, and then we're set for life. Because, you know, I'd much rather play video games than work. So I came up with an idea earlier today. Or what if I came up with an app? It was a dating app, but only for people who already had coronavirus. Of course, I have no talent on making that, but it's a good idea. 1,100 orbs. Okay. Yeah. That shouldn't be too hard then. Well, now that Bleach is coming back, Miguel, there's a chance it'll get a game for console, and if that's the case, I'm on it. Day one. I hope I can get it sent. That'd be pretty cool. I think they're used to the same voice actors because they only like 2 major dubbing companies, Viz and Funimation. I hope so, man. Now that 4 kids died. There we go. The only chance she has great as time freeze, and other than that, Gray wins. Well, here's the thing about that is, we don't know if demons can go through time, and he has demon slaying magic, which, like, you can make an argument because time magic didn't affect Natsu, but so you could kind of argue that because using the Slayer, the type of Slayer magic you are, turns you into whatever it is, that maybe it doesn't affect, but who knows. Fairy Tail's fan service. Mary Jane had a full-blown stripper fight in a tournament. Yeah. Half that episode was entirely fan service. They got everybody else in the audience who was just watching the fights to just be like, screw it, just come on down here and fan service. Does anyone think they should add trading to BBS? I don't. I think it would kill some of this stuff. I think it'd be interesting to be like, depending on what it was. Like, let's say, oh yeah, you can trade, but only if each player has had an account for over 500 days, and the trade costs 250 orbs. Yeah, it's overkill, but you're guaranteeing what you want if somebody else pulled 2 of it. Like let's say there's a summon, right? And they had Nemu and Kisuke, for example. And I pulled 2 Kisukes, and Gecko pulled 2 Nemus. And we could be like, well, we could individually spend 1,000 orbs to try to get the one we don't have, or we can spend 250 orbs, trade it to each other since we both played for more than 500 days, and then be done with it. I'd be totally fine with that. But they'd have to put some sort of major stipulation because otherwise it would cost them a lot of money. And the game is free to play, and it's pretty free to play friendly compared to some other games. So, you know, they kind of have to play their cards right. Trading BBS. Well, it'd be dumb unless they did something like that. Did you guys see Bleach was like up to number 5 in trending today? I didn't know if it got any further. I don't know if there's a way to check how far it got, but worldwide, as far as I know, made it up to number 5, maybe even higher. Have I watched Rising of the Shield Hero? Yes, that show is excellent. How do you get more orbs with no more quests? You wait. I mean, you wait for other quests, or you just... That's all you really can do. You can do the Chronicle quest, try to get orbs to just like... You can get some orbs from that a month. You can also trade in for BBS tickets, whether it's in Chronicle Quest or the Epic Raids. You can also trade them in using various types of medals. You can trade them in and try to get new characters and maxing those out. So. Fan service is what keeps Fairy Tail alive. It's what kept it alive. It's over now. I think they're still doing the 100-year thing, but also I like stuff with magic in it. I've always found it to be pretty cool. Anything where they have like unique powers and stuff is really cool. That's why I like Naruto and Bleach, Fairy Tail, and the bit I've watched of Black Clover. Regular Brian, I am doing well. How are you? We will get to this. We will get to that thingy. Let's do more of this. You couldn't take it seriously after the Phantom Lord arc. It gets more serious after the... If you liked it, I would say go to watch the Grand Magic Games arc, because any tournament arc is great, and that show has a really good tournament arc. And then after the tournament arc, it actually does get more serious. And even the animation style changes, like the color scheme gets a little bit more gray than vivid. But I mean, you know, it's just like any other show. People will either like it or dislike it. How do you get a 1-star? You can get 1 stars from certain quests, certain story missions. We'll get them to you. Number 2, according to Cole's video. Dang, yeah, I was working during most of it, but I was actively checking it, and I saw as far as number 5, but number 2 is insane. William, hello. But BBS is lagging a bit, even though I did a bunch of co-op Mondays. It's just fine. Well, it could be that people got the news, downloaded the game, and are just playing it. I mean, that could very well be it. People are like, oh, Bleach is coming back. I'm going to download this game. Oh, look how different it is compared to when I first played it. And then they're just doing this. That would make sense if that happened, honestly. I would like to see that number, the number of how many people bought it. Is that public information? Are people able to see what the download of an app is? Yeah, I agree. 1,000 Year Blood War could be changed in the manga for the better. I hope they do. I understand if they do. Why does it take me so long to get to the chat messages? Because I'm trying to read through all of them, and there's sometimes too many. You said Mind Soifon has the fastest... Mind Soifon is the fastest character in the game. No, Tech Soifon is the fastest character in the game. Tech Soifon is the fastest one. Because the thing about Soifons and Yoroichis is even though it says they have +1 sprinter, because they're Soifons and Yoroichis, they instantly get 2 more. So they really, the +1 makes it go, when they're maxed out, makes it go from 3 to 4. Whereas Hikone starts off with 1 and it makes it just go to 3. So that's just what it is with Yoroichis and Soifons. Until if they get to 150 and then they get all their stuff maxed out, then they can flash up 3 times even without unlocking, even before you unlock Sprint. And they both have long strike. Gray could use Dice Shell. Gray could use Dice Shell, but at that point, he would lose the battle. Because he technically would lose first. So... It's the ultimate stop, you know? It's the ultimate you're done move, but he dies in the process, and that the victory would go to the other person. I hope they don't censor Yoroishi Shunpo scenes. Same. I hope we get more variations of the same ones. Like, we might get a Yoroichi that's just straight up Cat Yoroichi, which would be pretty cool. Same with Rukia, though it's doubtful considering she can't really move that much. But they're not gonna care, they're just gonna be like, whatever, more characters. Might be fine with that. The only scene I could see being censored is Ichigo's mom being naked and each of his body being torn apart. There's also that scene where Nemu is down in the... sinking in the water. She's naked in that as well, I think. You're gonna bed now? Alright, Hollow D, take care, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they never actively tell you that Yoroichi and Soifon have that many flash steps. It's just something you know from having them. They just all have that. Oh, that's cool. This is the best set. That's pretty cool. I haven't taken a look at all the stuff you can put. I need to adjust that. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm happy to explain it. Got my Dark Rookie in a room. Daily goal complete. We need Long Stride back. We do. We need Long Stride on Yoroichi and Soifon. Because they do give Long Stride to people, but it's like people who don't matter. I mean, you know what I mean. Hey, Toshiro donated $1. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you guys. Once again, if you guys can't afford to do it because of the whole virus thing, please save your money. My videos and streams are free, so that's entertainment if you can't go out or anything. And then we can play some Jackbox sometime in the future. I also want to play more Pokemon. I decided maybe I'll just go through, instead of doing a theme, I'll just go through and use stuff that because the first go through I wanted to go through and do stuff that was new to the game. Now I might just go through and get stuff that I like, that I think is fun. Before I go to bed, can you do a free multi? Let me see how many orbs I can get real quick, and then I'll just do all the summons. Because I do want to do all the summons until step 5 today. But I'll try to do that right now so you can catch it before. I really hope they let Kubo fix at least a few chapters. Me too, man. Me too. Because everything was excellent, and then they rushed them on the last few, and I'm like, oh man. How have you been? Haven't played in a year. I've been good, man. Been well. How about you? Go through the game, but you gotta Wonder Tray the entire team after each gem. Oh! That's brilliant! That's so good! Did you come up with that? That's an amazing idea, and I have to use whatever I get, right? Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes, that is what I'm doing. That is amazing. Okay, I will stream it if I do that. I'm definitely streaming it. That's so good! Did you come up with that? Can you join co-op? If you can get to it, it's kind of whoever types in the number. I have no control over it. 7 Deadly Sins bandwagon. I might check out the game. I haven't really dabbled too much in it. I don't even know what the gameplay looks like. I'll have to see. Do you think with the Bleach announcement that K-Lab will have news in the next 1000 year blow? I think so. I think the K-Lab definitely knew about it. There's no way they didn't. Because I would argue that they helped do it, you know? Hey, thanks again, man. $2. Thank you. What quests give you the 1 stars? I don't know the exact ones, but it's like the first story missions. I don't know which ones give you which ones, but there's a chance you'll drop the 1 stars within the first story on easy mode, or normal mode rather. It's an idea I've had for a while, but others have thought of it as well and done it. Dude, it's an excellent idea. I'm definitely gonna do that. That seems like a blast. Alpha, hello. You need the new characters, dude. I'm gonna try to get the new characters. It looks like I have some more to max out. Let me see if I have anything I can max out really quickly to get me the orbs I need so I can summon before he goes to sleep. They should remake White Zangetsu. I think they will remake White Zangetsu sooner or later. It's a must. It's a must. Let's go 5. Who do I have that needs to be maxed out? The problem is I did this recently. To try to get something. I don't remember what it was. So I don't know how many characters I have that can be maxed out. I might have done all the 5 stars I could, which is a shame. Hope we get fillers between invasions and Quincy's being wacky and out there. Dude, I hope so. I missed the premium stuff. There's Lisa, but I'm gonna see if there's anybody that's closer to maxing out. Let's scroll down. Oh, you're pretty close here. Let's do that. Do you think they'll add trading? I don't think they'll ever add trading. And I don't blame them for not doing it. Too many people want it, but it's a free game, you know? You can get pretty far by playing it, and the only source of revenue they could have is people buying stuff, you know? Because they don't run ads on it like other games that run an ad after every mission or whatever. I hate that, by the way. That's the worst when people do that. If you ever make a game, don't run ads after every level. The worst. Ooh, a remake of Armored Yoroichi would be cool. And it would make sense. I would honestly really like a remake of the... Kotetsu it is. I would like a remake of the Yoroichi from the Rukia Rescue arc. That would be excellent. Hey! Need 22 Cowboy. I know I don't have to, but you... Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh. You guys are so nice. I don't deserve. Look at that. And he graced us with Yoroichi's legs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But once again, if you're in a position where you shouldn't because of the virus, please save your money. The real RJ. Hi. Kiryu Swimsuit would make... They can do that now because it's not technically manga exclusive. I hope they do. I hope that's the direction they're leading. Where they can get some of the manga stuff to be seasonalized. That's a word. That's a word now. I invented it. I summoned to step 11. Only got filler characters. Oof. But you did get Ukiura. Nice. I haven't taken a long look at all their gameplay because I actually didn't do a video on the gameplay. I should have. But I'm hoping. Are any of the new units good? Yeah. Basically, any character that comes out these days is good. All right. We're doing this. I'm recording it I moved the camera. I'm recording it separately because I want to upload this later so people don't have to... I didn't actually put summons on the stream, so people don't know that this is a summoning stream. I thought about it, but it was after I made the thumbnail, so I was like, I'm not doing that again. So I'll remake it later, and then I'll upload this separately, and then that's what you're watching. Hello! But yeah, we are going to be doing the summoning for the Machine Society. We're going all the way up to step 5 because it's guaranteed, and I'm not particularly searching for one in specifically. Yeah, they're cool and they're new, and I would love them. That's great, but still the one with my favorite gameplay is still Stark from 2 years ago. So if I get dupes of him, that said, we are starting with the free multi because we have that free multi. I also have that free multi on my other accounts, but they're not here. They're over at the bed behind the screen of not green. All right, here we go. Here we go. Christmas Yoroichi. I have Christmas Yoroichi on this account. I would love to get it on... Oh, it's 5-star. That's what it is. Oh, there you go. I already have him. I don't know if I have him at 2 out of 5. But either way, he just got upgraded. I also like the line that they gave him there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty good start to this video. There's the option of getting more than one in this, right? Oh, right. Seasonal stuff. It includes 3 stars and stuff. Let's see what else we can get. I guess just Ichigo. That's fine. That's fine. Just Ichigo is just fine. Wow, the stream is delayed. You guys are just realizing it now. All right. Actually, I didn't take a good look at the other fillers. It's Hachi, Chad, I believe. I obviously don't have the first 3. I have Chad and I have a tag team, that dude, Shuei. On this account, I don't have Gin, and I don't think I have Tsukushima. I have Tsukushima on one account, but I don't think it's this one. So, Hachi, Tsukushima, Gin, and these 3 are the ones to go to get. We're going to step 5. Here we go. Dude, if you could trade, I would do that. We're talking about trading earlier this stream, and I totally would if you could. I don't know who this is. He's probably the one I have the most on this list. I wonder if I have... I would like to... I would like to know if I have him at 5 out of 5, because I think I'm close. I have a lot of mines that are 5 out of 5. I don't know That's the other dude. Still didn't get a 1-star. I don't know if all missions can drop them. I would just go through the first story, see which ones drop the 5 stars. The first story on easy mode. See which ones drop the 1 stars. Write them down and then go back and do those. They don't take that long anyway, since you can skip. Going to bed for real now after the message is going through. All right, man. Have a good night. Alright, first one is a dupe. I can live with this. I can live with this. Especially for Shuei, he's not a bad dupe to get. He has a really high attack and a really high bruiser. But also a decent berserker. I think his berserker's at 40 and he has really good strong attacks for what he is. So I don't mind at all. I do mind that though. That's no good. Go. Dude, the luckiest guy in 13. I hate seeing that when it's a 5-star, because then I get that green Ikaku and I have so many of them. Hey! I recognize the voice, which means I recognize the Toshiro. Nice. I really like the Toshiro special. I like the cane. I actually I've seen their gameplay once each, so I'm very curious to see how they are. And we get 5, which is guaranteed, so that's good. Skip. 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 You spent 725 and got Ukiura and Toshiro. Nice. At least I'll have something to dump all these characters in. 1000-year Blood War round 9 predictions. Oof. That's a good question. I don't know. Look at this guy. He's a fancy cold lad. I haven't done the event yet, so I have no idea what the story is, but I'm looking forward to it. I like stories with alternate worlds like this. It's fun. How did I get to where I am? Dude, I just didn't stop making videos. I took people's advice. Streamers' advice that were like, how do you get big? Just don't stop. Make stuff that you would want to watch. And I'm like, well, I'd want to watch this. I also had at the time, I was buying a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I liked opening the packs and seeing what I got. And I was like, I'm spending too much money on this. So I ended up, I started playing this game because I like Bleach, and I was like, oh, this might be good. And I freaking loved it. And then the summoning hit that same itch that buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards hit, except it was free. And I was like, this is way better. And then at the time, I was also making other videos, and then I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And I was like, well, I'll just capture this. And I did. Hey! And then we get a guarantee one next one. That's good. Fuck! See him again. Alright. Doesn't mean a 2-in-1 is not in our future. Let's see. You was thinking about buying the ticket for this banner? Who you going for specifically? Ugiura's the best. Is he? I have to take a look. Is he the... Somebody's the healer. Izuru's the healer, right? I want to say. Who do I think is the best in this banner? I haven't seen the gameplay enough to tell you. I've seen it once. Because we've been kind of all over the place lately. Trying to prepare for everything we're going to need in case we do have to not be able to leave. We went to the gym yesterday and they're like, yeah, today's the last day it's open. And then we looked at each other and was like, well, if it's the last day it's open, they're closing for a reason. Do we even want to risk today? So we're not going there. It's just this virus it's consuming everything. And so is that tag team Shuei. My luck is draining. Well, I don't know, man. I still got a guarantee one here. Let's just hope it's not Shuei again. It'd be cool if the seasonal event banner, like the ones that's in the event right now, held some of these as well. White. Yep. I pulled him on both this account and my JP account at the exact same time. Back when they were doing the free 1-a-day seasonal multis. I did them at the exact same time and I got them at the exact same time. But I could use the orbs and getting new characters would be nice. That's true. That is true. Right now, orbs are in kind of high demand. No idea. I might do some tickets too, just cause. It was fight at full strength. That's probably a 4-star. Oh no, it's not. It's a 5-star. It's a Chad, but it's a dupe. But it's a dupe that's good in PvP, so I will take it. Yeah, it is hard to get orbs right now. It's hard to get orbs. Not as hard as it used to be, but no. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the whole. I kind of like the whole. Once a week there was a new event thing, you know, because we also got a new 4-star, and there's 35 from that. Excuse me, it was 35 from that, 35 from the actual event, sometimes up to 50. The point event, I feel like they give more orbs. I have no way of telling now how much they give. I don't know. It just felt like they were simpler times. Simpler times. Let's do all of these. I'll save the gold ones just because one isn't enough to do this. That's a good dupe. Chad, yeah, Chad's a good dupe to have. Chad's a good dupe to have. Yeah, they resetted the co-op orbs. I should have gone through all of them on my alt account, but I didn't. So now they're reset, and all the ones I didn't get are lost to me. Which sucks, but what are you going to do? What can you do? Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. King of the Hill's funny. Boss rushes, right? Boss rushes were a thing, and so were the challenges. Those were also pretty fun. Ooh, 5-star. There are some events I miss for sure. Both sides become evil. Who's this? Hey, Shunsui. Okay. I don't remember if I have him on this one, actually. I might not. The most reliable we get orbs is Senkaimon Tower. That is true, but you gotta look at it this way. That's over 400 orbs a month. For just Senkaimon, and it's a freaking blast. I love Senkaimon. And who knows, they might add a more difficult one. I personally hope they add a 100 floor one, like, or they increase it to 100 floors, which might happen, or might go up to 60 or 70 or 75 or whatever, which may happen once, once making them stronger becomes easier, because then you can focus on a certain stat and just blow through certain floors in Senkaimon, even if they get harder. So that's the hope, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't think we're getting any more skip. Ah, he wasn't new. Oh well. Pretty good so far though. I mean, everything's been dupe except for Toshiro, but we got Toshiro, so it's not bad. And we got another 5-star with the 6, so let's see what we got here. I have him. I don't remember where. Still waiting for Pet Cone. That's going to be an interesting one. You don't like the epic raids? I don't mind them. I need to do them more. That's for sure. Skip. Skip. The ultimate skip. Yeah, he wasn't new. That's a shame. Yeah, I did get the... Actually, no, I haven't gotten the 10 from Senkaimon, but I'll do those in a separate video. I will do all of these in a separate video for sure. But that will come in time. That will come in time. Anyway, for the YouTube part, that's it for this. The stream will continue, but the YouTube part will not. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have this posted right after the stream is up. And yeah, good luck on your summons. Hopefully they fared better than mine. Mine didn't go terribly, but it was full of dupes and sadness also. So yeah, take care. Good luck. Stay safe. Don't get coronavirus. All right, stream. We shall proceed. Let me just get rid of some of the characters. They should bring back Tokinada. I mean, they'll eventually bring them all back. They just cycle through them so that people have a chance. Let's see here. Well, I'm still streaming. I don't have to. I'm not leaving. Buffcon's the only manga character that I will pull for now. You pulled Izuru on step 1. Dang, dude, that's nice. Much luck. Very wow. No, I'm gonna need more than the 69 to feed this dude. I hope we get seasonal of some of the people that are manga exclusive. I think we really do need them. Where's my stream at? What do you mean? Is Izuru good in PvP? I haven't taken a... I should not be... I don't like to waste characters, but right now the idea is to get below 550, so I'm gonna waste those Toshiros. Or I'll just use them later. Or I'll use them now, because I can. Apparently I can. What is it? 19? Oof. Oof. I guess I'll waste them later. There we go. I don't know if he's good in PvP. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't seen all the gameplays and stuff. Tokinara is too OP. Tokinara is a strong lad. He's a strong lad. Alright, let's finish up with some of these and then we'll call it. I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow. We had errands to do today, so I started the stream a little later than I would like to, but it's 9:30 and I like to wake up early to finish work early. Who's the strongest feeling BBS character you've seen? The strongest feeling? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. Like the character I feel is the strongest? I'm not sure I understand the question. Is Mugetsu Ichigo and Brave Souls tickets? I spent 2k orbs in this 2k orbs in this banner and I haven't gotten it. He is in Brave Souls tickets, yes. He's definitely in Brave Souls tickets. I pulled him in Brave Souls tickets too. What's gonna be my next top 10 videos? Well, I've been seeing a lot of top 10 manga. People wanting me to do the top 10 manga again, like a refresh. Whoops. Oh, I hope you can connect. I hope you can connect because I just started it. So I might redo that, but we'll see. Does Senjumaru have non-artificial arms? I think so. But that's a good question. I'm not sure. I've been super into Pokemon Go lately, like a lot. Like I've been battling a lot. And I realized I need a lot more Pokemon. I need stronger lads. And a lot more Stardust. They need to do something about that. Kayla live streams in 30 minutes. I wonder if they'll comment on the news being out. And his big strong arms. I'll let him know. Do I have any max trends in this character? No, I don't. I don't. There's some characters. I have few characters that are 5 out of 5. One of them being White Zangetsu, and I just do not want to overpower them because I like using them too much. Do you get to do any collaboration raids? I don't know that I have done that yet. I can. I'm not sure I've done that yet though. What's the song? What song? Top 10 Camp for Your Own World. Well, that's not done yet, and I don't want to do it too soon after doing the top 10 Camp for Your Own World as Espadas, because then the list would be too similar. I'd rather space it out and get more humans in there. Strongest character you feel is the most OP? It depends on what specifically. we're talking about. Overall, maybe the Zanpakuto creator. I'll have to take a look at the whole list though. It's a lot of characters. I don't know though. Kiryo's up there. Healer, Booster, Flurry, Poise, DR. And there's Senjumaru, who's like the character to use against certain characters. It's crazy, the variety right now. That shiny Giratina. Did you get that shiny Giratina from the Go battles, like the actual trainer battles? Is that where you got it from? Because I got a Metagross, which is awesome. And I've been trying to get my way up to step 4 so I can catch more stuff. Easy, Cole. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. But I haven't been able to because I suck. What's the best banner to pull on right now? Right now, the best banner to pull on is whatever you don't have orbs on. Honestly, I mean it's kind of ambiguous, but every character is good right now. So, oh, Cabal. I thought you meant raid collaboration like this. Cabal. I have a Cabalion for sure. I don't remember when I did it. I've gone through the list. I'm like, when the heck did I catch this? But yeah. What do you think is coming for end of the month? I think it's going to be a premium summon for end of the month. Like a premium thing that'll end up in premium. Who's the best tech character? I have to take a look at some of the more recent ones. But it's very hard to beat Soifon. Very hard to beat Soifon. But I'll take a look at the more recent ones. I haven't kept track of a lot of it. Top 10 characters that drain my orbs. That'd be a good one. It'd be very exclusive to me, though. From the Go battles, yes. I got the Metagross too. Nice. Yeah, I need to do that. Right now, it's killing me. My go-to team right now switches from time to time, but right now I'm focusing a lot on... I have a Charizard that's up there. I have a Seadra, a Kingdra. I have a... I'm using Latias from time to time. I'm using Lapras a lot. Nidoqueen, I have a pretty good Nidoqueen that every now and then comes to the battle. Every now and then I use a Mawile, because I freaking love Mawile. What's the best Pokemon to use in battle, though? I can tell you right now, Altaria, I think that's the name? Yeah, Altaria is highly competitive, Altaria. And so is, I think Haunter right now. If you have a Haunter that's got the closest to 1500 without going over, is good. Under specific builds. Also, a lot of people will use Umbreon, because Umbreon's like impossible to kill. Where do you place Kiryu in top 10 PvP? I know Ichigo's number 1. I'll have to... I don't know. I haven't experimented in PvP for a long time. I'm on 10 on both of my accounts right now. But what about the Bankai livestream? Bankai livestream is next week, I think. How much money have I spent on this game? I've spent a couple $100 on this game. I haven't spent like some of the other BBS YouTubers. Not at all. I spend like $25 every like 3 months or so on this game. And that's over the course of the last several years. You know? I haven't spent nearly as much as other people. I spend every now and then sometimes. I've never bought orbs. I only ever get packs if they have a character I want. Or a ticket. Do a top 10 non-Soul Reaper or Rankar Espada captain. So wouldn't that be no affiliate? So Hollow? Hollow with no affiliation? I got Stark in the stream and you're happy. Nice. Stark is fun. He's a fun lad. Any Stark is fun. I'm buying the event ticket in Genesect this weekend. Hey, can you explain that to me? How does that work? How does the Genesect thing work? Because I've never seen one where you buy one. Because I'm thinking about buying it as well. But I'm not sure how it works. Do you have to buy it, then go to a raid place, and then battle it, and win, and then catch it? Or is it, you have the ticket, you're guaranteed to battle it, and if you beat it, you catch it? Because if it's a chance that you may not get it, then I don't want to do that. I wish I could use Giratina right now. 1500 CP limits. Oof, yeah. Zombie Toshiro is better than the Blood War one. PvE, speed no, but damage yes. And range. Is my guild A-League? No. Do you have enough Unohanas for top 10? I don't know. I have to count up the Unohanas. If you have Azurill, you might want to use it on your team. Oh, the Azumarill. Yeah, Azumarill is great right now, too. Umbreon Skarmory is another good one. What's the best way to level up your characters? Grinding Inheritance Zone is pretty good to do that. I got a shiny Giratina from the raids. Am I the only one with a shiny Giratina? Yeah, I typically keep my Charizard for Skarmories, and a lot of people like to run some of the grass Pokemon in there. I've seen a few Ivysaurs. Ivysaurs are tanky right now. Sorry if I miss a lot of the text, you guys. It's coming in at a faster speed than I'm used to. Do you think Ichigo should have ended up at the end with Rukia or Orihime? Oh, Orihime for sure. Like, I love Rukia. Rukia's great, but I never really thought of them as like, oh, they're just really good friends whose life had kind of intertwined so much that they can't, like, that they come to each other's needs, which I think is pretty cool. But I've just, Orihime's infatuation with Ichigo, I was like, no, she must end up with Ichigo's. There we go. Is the new Ichigo, Kenpachi, and Aizen on the event quest tickets? I don't know. I actually don't know what's in those tickets. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I did. Personally use Alola Marowak, Altaria, and the last one's kind of switched every now and then, but it's mostly the time it's Lucario or Medicham. Ooh, I haven't tried using Medicham. I don't have Lucario yet. I have Altaria, but it's like at 16 something, and I was like, no! But I'm leveling up one right now that's... I need 100 and something more candy, but I can get to it. The event ticket is solo missions. No stopper raids. Then yes, I'm buying it. Because Genesect, did you see the CP? It goes all the way up to like 4,000 almost. It's insane. It's going to be great for taking on raids. Snow Queen, hello. When you buy the ticket, you will do the series of quests and you will eventually catch it. Sweet, I'm doing it then. Isn't worth $8. It's basically a special research quest thing that you, when you paid for the awards, aren't worth it. I agree that it's not worth $8 to get the Genesect, just to have Genesect. The reason I'm getting it is because of, it'll help me with certain raids. Since it's only Charles and I have to keep 2 accounts, and whenever we do 4-star or 5-star raids, we only just barely don't make it. So having something with 4,000 CP is definitely going to help us do that. Because it's just us 2. He will come to raids later this year. Well, I'll get him then too. I mean, $8 is... I feel like it's an investment for me, honestly. And I've got a lot of enjoyment out of Pokemon Go when it's free. I don't feel bad for spending money on a game. That's the same thing with Bleach. When every time I was like, oh, that's a ticket I want to get, I don't hesitate because, unless I'm low on money, because I've gotten so much out of it and it's free, so just do it. Yoruichi top 10. It's coming. It's coming. Alolan Raichu is a decent option, but he isn't all that bulky. Yeah, I thought about it, but I need a better one. Because I need a good electric type. I want to use regular Raichu, but I don't have anything to evolve right now. And I don't have the... I have one good Pikachu to evolve, I think, but its CP is so low and I don't have the Stardust to evolve it. Deoxys defense. I've seen a lot of Deoxys defense. I'm just trying to get to rank 10 so I can get Steven's clothes. Because Steven's a fancy lad with fancy clothes. It's worth it because you're getting stuff like Scizor and Skarmory, including the regional Pokemon Durant, along with the premium. I didn't even know that. I already have Scizor and Skarmory, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'll take another one, sure. Right now, I have a Scizor that's lucky. We have a Discord group in Houston. Dude, we have a Discord group in Austin. It's insane. There's so many different sections. Of course, right now, nobody can use it. And the Abra Community Day got postponed, which really sucks. I was really looking forward to that. Top 10 individual characters with the most OP units. Example, Heart Toshiro, 1000-Year Blood War Toshiro, Zombie Toshiro, Tech Toshiro, Heart OP. But then you can't make one on Toshiro, right? Because I already did a top 10 Toshiro. I'm close to being able to do top 10 Hollybell. My favorite Ichigo and BBS? Probably Mugetsu. Top 10 Bankai episodes? I haven't done that yet. I've seen some people do it and they get ridiculous numbers of views. I might do it eventually, but not right now. Moe, hello. PvP and Go is so focused on tanky Pokemon with quick charging attacks and shield burning. Yeah, right now my Charizard has Dragon Claw and it burns through shields like crazy. The problem is Dragon's only effective with Dragon, and that's it. I wish it was something a little faster. From rank 7 onward, all sweets. Yeah, I'm on rank 6, like at the edge of rank 6. Either that or I made it to rank 7, and it's just impossible to beat something. I get one victory every now and then. And raid hours cancelled, you can catch legendary Pokemon in League battles. Now, you can, but the problem is if you're super high up, you're stuck, you know? Like, I can't get to number 4 anymore. I can't catch anything. Is there a way to reset it or something? Top 10 4-star units. Also, is it unlimited battles? Because I battled like 50 times today. I didn't keep track, but I battled like 50 times today. And then I was like, oh hey, I have a premium pass. I'll use a premium pass to go to the battles. As soon as I hit the premium pass, it wouldn't let me battle once. I don't know why. You have 1492 Zapdos. Ooh, nice. My Zapdos is 1502, and I'm really annoyed. Next, Camp for Your Own World round predictions. Aura. Aura, Tsukishima, and Ginjo, if I had to guess. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Which world would you be picked to send to? Pokemon. Dude, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be cool, but I'd immediately be afraid of somebody stealing my soul. And putting it inside a little card. And then summoning me. Best I've reached was 9 or so far, but honestly, budging towards rank 10 is impossible. Yeah, I'm starting to lose hope, which is a shame because I really wanted that Steven gear. It's 35 battles a day. Oh, I guess I did reach the limit then. Does it reset then? Because right now I'm at a point where I cannot beat anything anymore. I think I reached rank 7. I have to check. I got over 14 Giratina and 3 Cobalion. Dang. I have a few meta units, but I'm working on Deoxys in your mid. I'm waiting for to be able to put stuff in the the thingy bob. Pokemon Home, that's the one. I also want to do Pokemon giveaways because I have some shinies I want to give away. I have Meltens that I can give away. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I can give away, but a lot of stuff I can't give away until they let me do it. Some stuff I can because there's workarounds, but most of the stuff I can't. Meltens I can actually because I can just put them in Let's Go and then transfer them from Let's Go to the to the home. At this point, Deoxys is purely there to counter Altaria and the Azumarill. I can counter Azumarill. I'll counter Azumarill all day long. I don't care. Here's the resets in 40 days. No, but I want to catch my Pokemon now. Hey, I just caught a nose. It's a kind of black nose pass. Let me see what rank I am. You dare not tell me? Tell me. It's actually not telling me. Yeah, it's not telling me. I guess because I've used them all up today. That's a shame. Oh well. Boss Winter, hey, I'm well, man. How are you? How are you this fine Wednesday day? Thanks again. Thanks for the 2 monies. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are staying safe during this coronavirus. Thank you. Thank you. Favorite region in Pokemon? That's a good question. That's a good question. Because the region doesn't necessarily mean the game, right? I really liked how big the Unova region was, but my favorite gen is still Gen 2. Yeah, dude, some of these people are super fast. Just can't do it. I've heard Nose Pass is also a decent option, although I've heard that Azumarill's Bubble Beam shoots right through it. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Azumarill is up there right now. Alright guys, we'll do one more and then I'll call it because I'm getting pretty tired and I want to upload the summoning I did and I have to make the thumbnail for that. Mark Lynn, hello. Via Sika, hello. Watching from Brazil, dude, nice. I like knowing where everyone's watching. It's pretty cool. Let's switch it up. Let's use best Kisuke lad. Go Kisuke lad. No, you know what? We got 2 Kisukes. Let's use another. Let's use a Yoroichi. Yeah. Christmas Yoroichi. There we go. Almost had all different characters. Oh, there we go. I get to use the Toshiro. I have half a mind to... Okay, I was going to say, I have half a mind to hijack that Toshiro. Glitch Noodles! No, I'm sorry. I'll try to stream more frequently now that we can't leave the house. We're stuck indoors. I don't mind though. I'm more of a homebody anyway. Watching from Florida. How's Florida doing these days? I heard all the beaches got overrun by people still, even though the coronavirus is out and about. What a cool desk. Why don't I use this part of my desk more? It's a double desk. Boom. Does Yoruichi have words? Hold on. I have to know this. I have to know this. I have to know. Ah, she doesn't. I want a refund on this Yoruichi I got for free. Is manga Yoru worth 10-10-10ing? Because I heard people say she's got a hitbox problems. She's got some hitbox problems, but she's worth doing that for. I'd say. It's not enough to not 10-10-10 her. Heading to bed now. It's 4. Oof. Yeah, man. You go to sleep. This is the last one for me too. Have a good night. You're watching from Texas? I'm watching from Texas. It's fine, really. Still a lot of Florida man stuff. No, like me getting an iguana. Dude, iguanas are cool. Hollywood special is pretty. You skipped the special. I'm sorry. I got saddened. I got saddened that that it didn't have words. I'll have to put the movie banner, but I'll quickly forgot about them because they realized the moves were just glorified fillers. I kind of hope the movie stuff comes back and as fillers. I wouldn't spend on it as non-fillers. Should I go all in on White Day banner or just focus on just for the bonus characters? I would hold off on it. You can still get. I've proved that you can still. I did the entirety of last one without having a single bonus character. It took me a while, but you are able to do it. You don't need a bonus character to do it. All right, guys. Wisconsin. You might be the first person I've ever met from Wisconsin. Cool. Cool. All right, guys. I think. How's my name blue? Like in the game? I don't know. That's a good question. What the? Alright guys, that's it for this stream. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I will be streaming maybe more of this. Maybe some Pokemon. Maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll see. Either way, if I stream, it may not be on YouTube. It may actually be on Twitch. So go follow me on there if you have not. Let me actually get the link to that real quick. Oops. No, go back. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, do so. And then if I don't stream on here, I'll probably be streaming on there. If it's not BBS, it'll be there, like Pokemon or other stuff. It'll probably be there. But yeah, I do hope to be able to stream tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the donations. You're too kind to me. I don't deserve. Please conserve your money if you need to for this virus, especially if you had to stop working because of it. Please stay safe. Don't lick any doorknobs. You know, I love a good doorknob as much as the rest of us, but don't do it. Pokemon Insurgence. I do need to finish Pokemon Insurgence. I will eventually get back to it, and who knows, maybe sooner rather than later, since I can't leave the house. Will I live stream with Spite or Bleach Cowboy? Maybe eventually. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see some of you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.